Alright guys, how's it going? Got AFK'd. Nice. So, hope you guys are doing alright. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Just checking my playback, making sure I have audio, because audio is my worst enemy. Alright, so like I said, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are having a great day so far. Let me know in the comments how you guys are feeling. Hop in the chat. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Destiny 2, or tell me about Genshin Impact. I don't care either way. I'm always down to having a conversation. With that being said, hit that like and subscribe button. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, helps get the channel out there so we can build a community over here. Also, hit that notification bell so you guys will be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. And with all that being said, let's check out what we got going on. Cool. See what we get from these. A mini sparrow, okay. Is that a new one? Oh, that's the fancy hat roll. Okay, I got. All right, cool. So let's see here. Quest. Visit the helm. We'll visit the star chart at the helm. Okay. Destination. I think I've streamed just about every story mission for this, I think I have. Alright, we're gonna turn the audio of this music down a little bit. There we go. All right.
Guardian, you are close to securing the last relic of Mithrax.
Cool.
We're near the end of our mission. I have noticed no further communications between Eramis and her crews. I hope this means the worst is behind us. I did
Probably not.
However, a transmission from Eramis to Ido.
Oh, okay.
It was embedded in an unsecured scribe log. You may have heard it. I do not know what Eramis gains in speaking with Ido. We know the ship stealer only acts to her own benefit. But Ido shuns me. She studies the coordinates of the pirate layers without my assistance. I've never seen her behave this way. I cannot place blame solely on Eramis's influence. My actions pushed Ido away, though I meant only to protect her. She will see that in time. She must. Unless she has already made her choice. We must end this now, before something happens that cannot be undone. Claim the final reliquary and finish this conflict. May the light provide.
I wonder if wearing that mask is uncomfortable. I'd imagine it is. Okay. Speaking of being uncomfortable, the way I am sitting in this chair right now is uncomfortable. Okay, it's a little bit better. Technically, I'm laying, but we're not gonna play a game of semantics. Okay. All right, let's look at our build. Where is the hat roll? Right there. Alright, we'll go. I guess we'll stick with Arc. Yeah, Arc's fine. We'll switch to that sub. Kind of goes with the build. Alright, so what do we got? Loot, expedition, bury treasure, and complete. Alright, so complete an expedition. You want me to do 3 crewmate celebrations? That means I gotta do 3 expeditions, potentially. Oh, that's gross. Alright. I have nothing for champions, do I? That's correct. Because what I want to run does not match the champion mods. Oh well, we'll figure this out. Sometimes you just don't want to use the weapons that the champion mods are designed for. Yeah, shit. There we go. Do.
Looks like someone's trying to stop our drill. Get out there and wreck their jammers.
Oh, over there. Shit.
The skiff blade fight alongside you.
Really? There we go.
cabal.
Where's he at? You're mine. There we go. Oh no! Oh no!
Escort the reclaimed treasure to our ship, Guardian.
Why didn't you have ammo? Oh, I'm so lucky. Oh, okay. I'm finally dead. I didn't think I was gonna live that long with my health in the red like that. Boom. Maybe in the next one. Right now I'm already, popped up in, 3-man activity.
Is at your command.
Oh, screw you and your shield. Alright, damn it, blueberries. Is it the jam
Pirates
thing?
are jamming our drill.
Yeah, it's a
Take
jam
out their
thing.
equipment.
Boom. There we go. Alright. Wonder if I can summon my buddy over here. Yep.
The Vandal Halsix is en route to the fight.
Boom. Okay. Yeah, special. Nice. Oh, some right there. Cool. Like I said, Ben, maybe in the next game. Right now, I'm in already in a 3-man activity. See, I already got like 2 blueberries with me, dude. Nice. Damn it. I always die before I shoot him. Come on, die.
I understand that the pursuit of riches is part of the pirate ethos. But we are going to use this newfound wealth to help the people
Awesome.
of the city. Correct?
We will use it to turn the Elixir Quarter from a refuge into a home.
Alright. Alright. Let's go. Is it require me to do expeditions or just crewmate celebrations? Let's mix it up and do a catch crash. Alrighty. Interesting, I got like a discount on almost all this stuff. For that's from Geomax. I forgot about these. They're okay. Here we go.
Guardian, another catch engages us in battle.
Cool.
Mithrax. I have heard you shelter Spider That craven fool.
I am the Kell of House Light. I will protect all Elixni who wish to live beneath the Great Machine.
So it is true. I wonder if he forgives you.
Do this! Over here. Okay. Nice. Perfect timing. Pop. Pop. Nice! We finally completed the Delicate Tomb Catalyst.
You're going all the way inside their ship? Won't that be dangerous?
We must discover the location of their lair. Only then may we uncover Eramis's plans.
Besides, it wouldn't be an adventure without some danger.
There we go. Now we can try out this catalyst. Oh boy, the balls. Ah, what am I running into? Damn, it's fast. Okay, that's pretty useful. Having the little reload thing, it's pretty neat. There we go.
We must learn where this crew has hidden their treasure. Search the captain's quarters for clues.
Fast as fuck. Ah, come on. There we go. Trying to get down that hill going fast as fuck. Nice. down here. And let's see what game they want us to play now. Ah, the tank one. Okay. All right. Nice. Where is the captain? Gotcha. Stop moving. Blow this motherfucker up. Kind of tanky. Granted, you are a tank. I'll give you that. Gotcha.
You're almost home free, hero. Just the small matter of a large army on deck.
This crew is caught between your light and Eramis's wrath. They will not relent.
Ow. Do this. Oh, lightning storm. Gonna fuck this guy up.
Drifter, I haven't covered an Elixir sea shanty, as you call them.
Yeah? How's it go?
Well, Well, it begins with a nonverbal invocation, then speaks of camaraderie and combat. Then it becomes difficult to translate. I'll study this further.
All right. Let's see what we get here. Golf ball. And bright dust, which will not complain about that. Alright, let's see what the quest got me doing now. Complete the pirate hideout, the Lucent Brood. Okay. I'll take that. I think I'm fine with my loadout, unless there's a champion or something in it. But even if there is a champion, I feel like I'd overpower it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we find in the Lucent Brood Pirate Hideout.
Guardian, this layer is swarming with the Lucent Hive. We must not abandon caution now that our mission comes to a close.
Your presence is not necessary.
Ido, what are you doing here? Are you unharmed?
I will retrieve the last relic myself, without violence. The Hive.
Ido, Guardian, find her, please. She is my light.
Alright, first off, Ido, who was not a trained warrior, going into a pirate hideout is the dumbest shit ever. Because even if she is trying to use stealth to get the relic, which is most likely either guarded or probably surrounded by enemies, she is a scribe. She is not combat trained. Therefore, as a scribe who one would assume is very intelligent, is dumb as fuck for trying to go into a pirate hideout. I don't even care if she's trying to prove her dad wrong. It's still dumb as fuck. Ah, we're doing the empty tank lost sector. Okay. Okay, we'll throw one of these over there. Hello there. Goodbye there. Come on. Thank you. Motherfucker.
I believe I am close to the relic. When we have it, Eramis will see the futility of her actions.
You risk yourself for her. She will never abandon her ways.
No, you both must face the past. You cannot outrun it. You cannot hide it from me.
Idol, please, forgive me.
This is so dumb. I don't even care if she's trying to prove a point. It doesn't change how dumb the idea is. Ew, kinda tanky. Give me that heavy! Fuck me. I gotta stop reloading. Oh boy. Why am I oh, grenade. Oh, that hurt! You're mine.
No! The door is sealed! Father!
Yeah, you're dumb. You're fucking dumb. Guess we're getting a cinematic.
Eramis.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stop! She protected me! Stop!
Do it. Show your daughter who you really are. She could have had everything.
Interesting. I like how my guardian just kind of chilled there and watched. Like, oh shit. I want to watch Mithrax get in a sword fight. Hell yeah. This is something I want to see. Alright, let's see how this continues. Where you wanted me to go? To the ether tank. Ether tank! Yeah, I guess you want me to watch this thing? Okay.
So, let me get this straight. Mithrax has Eramis at the end of his sword, and then nothing? I mean, nothing? Huh. I thought that guy still had some mean in him. Guess I was wrong. I was right about you, though. Gotta hand it to you, kid. You did a hell of a job out there. Drove Eramis off, stopped whatever plan the witness had, and brought home all the pieces of Nezarec. Not bad at all. Mithrax and Ido have the relics now. Don't know what those things can actually do, but if anyone can figure it out, it'd be them. Hope it's something good. Yep, nothing for you to do now but lay back in that big old pile of pirate treasure you got. You deserve it. And don't worry about giving me my cut, Captain. It just felt nice to be a good guy again. Trust.
Okay. Alright, you got Visit Spider and Elixnicota. Hello, Spider. Let me guess, you want to make me to
What
pick one again?
catches your eye?
Okay. What do you want me to do now? That's it? Alright, I guess. I guess that's it.
Eramis, again, I greet you in the light.
Alright.
Not as my enemy, but as my savior. You protected me from the Lucent Hive. Without your intervention, I would have died at their hands. I thank you. I was terrified. Not only of the Hive, but of you. When you arrived, I thought it was to follow through on your threat. Then you turned and raised your blade against my assailants. But that same blade would have taken the life of my father if you'd had the advantage. I am not afraid of what you are, but I am afraid of what you do. The whirlwind led to you. It led to my father, but it led to me as well. We can see a future for the Elixni beyond the pain of the whirlwind. But you think you can't be a part of it. I do not believe that. My father spared you because he saw that you could turn from a path he had once followed. I see this also. I know the futility of this, but I will say it regardless. There is a place for you here. We need not be enemies. Come home, Eramis. May the light provide.
It'd be interesting if we would be able to hear her respond. See what her thoughts are. Alright, to the helm. Let's see what they say whenever we put in the new relic.
Now that we've collected all the relics, Mithrax and I believe that we could harness their power. To what end, we're still uncertain. While I believe in our abilities, I am concerned about the potential side effects such a process could have. An ancient dirge I discovered describes something called the Curse of Nezarec, which is rumored to drain the life of the user. Of course, I don't give credence to such superstition. Dark Age humans were comically ignorant. Still, I would rather not take the risk. My father disagrees. I suspect he wishes to redeem himself for his past wrongs, and in that, I cannot dissuade him. We will continue searching for a method to unlock the relics. Until then, the light provides.
Okay. So, we have these relics here. We have collected all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 relics. So, now that we have all the relics, we can, like Mithrax and Ido said, we can now harness their power. Okay. Sounds cool. But here's the other issue that we have with having all these relics in one place. And that's that we now have them all in one place. So here we are, we're in the ship. We're right above the moon as it appears. Right near the Leviathan, it happens to be right over there. And we're also in the same location with the Crown of Sorrow. The Crown of Sorrow is in this room right down here. So, we have all these infamous things in one place. And we're right above one of the most infamous locations. So, who's to say the Witness, Eramis, Callus, or some other evil enemy that we don't know about or we're just forgetting at the moment? What's to stop one of them from just saying, hey, the 8 relics are right over there, along with the Crown of Sorrow. Let's just go fuck it up and take it. Granted, I'm sure we would respond, but again, having all these relics in one place would almost make some enemy say, hey, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth the shot. That's what I think is the downfall here. Next on my mind. And I brought this up to a friend before. You have all these relics. And I already kind of laid it out. But I'll just kind of briefly touch over it. You have all these relics right here. They're the relics of Nezric. We're right above the moon, which is above the pyramid that Nezric controlled. Nezric was the disciple of that pyramid ship that's inside the moon right now. You have Callus's ship that's chilling right above the moon as well. And Callus in the last season managed to, in his ethereal form, merge with the pyramid ship on the moon. What's to stop Callus in his ethereal form from trying to get the relics of Nezric right here on the ship? And I think, and if it's some kind of psychic thing that has to happen, we got the Crown of Sorrow in the next room. What's stopping him from tapping in to the psychic abilities of that crown and manipulating the ship in some form or fashion, or stopping him from taking his ethereal arm and snatching these relics? I feel like we got a lot of bad things in just one place that just is begging for something bad to happen. And my next thought. This is more so touching on the conclusion here. Well, enough about the relics. About Eramis. Excuse me, I was taking a drink. About Eramis. So, Eramis and Ido started kind of getting this weird shaky bond near the end of this season story. And as we saw, Eramis cut in to basically transmatted into the room with Ido to try and pull some kind of move. What she ended up doing was saving Ido from the Lucent Hive. Now, I understand that the Witness is not allied with the Lucent Hive due to the Lucent Hive wanting to follow the wishes of Savathun and Imaru. Imaru being Savathun's ghost. So, I get that. I get that with the Eramis being sided with the Witness, she's going to attack the Lucent Hive because they're not friends either. So, I understand that. But at the same time, I get it. I get it. Ido is in trouble. She has the relic. Therefore, Eramis has to cut down the Lucent Hive. This is just one theory. Eramis transmats in. Sees Ido. She has the relic. Eramis is like, well, shit, I can't take this from her right now because I got the Lucent Hive here. So she decides to cut down the Lucent Hive. And I'm thinking one idea is that was her plan. She just had to cut down the Lucent Hive to try and get to Ido, who had the relic. Now, there could be more of an agenda there. And maybe, just maybe, Eramis had some other plans, some nefarious other plans. But at face value, it looks like she was attacking the Lucent Hive just to get to Ido. Because Ido had the relic. But then, as you know, we barged in. Then Mithrax barged in, got into a fight with Eramis, and then Mithrax beat Eramis. But Eramis knew by throwing his past in Mithrax's face, it would make him go, well, I can't kill you because that'll just prove to my daughter that I'm a dick. So he spared her life. And Ido over here is trying to see if maybe she can get the good out of Eramis. So I get it. It's not bad. Not bad at all. But here's my other critique of the season. I wish we got maybe one cutscene, like one other cutscene, or one scene where we're just standing here watching the characters talk. Or maybe just even a voice dialogue recording of Mithrax talking to Ido, because this is the thing. This whole season, especially when it comes to the storyline, we got this tension building up between Mithrax and Ido. We're trying to watch their bond build and become something more over the season. We're basically watching a father-daughter relationship twist and turn over the season. And then we have this point in the season where, oh shit, Mithrax might have just jeopardized his relationship with his daughter. Oh shit. Eramis is driving a wedge potentially in between Ido and Mithrax. This is some interesting shit. And then we get to the end of the season. And, well, I mean, I'm assuming they fixed it, but that's the thing. The storyline is making you just assume that they were able to mend things. It's not. After all that build up, they should have paid it off with some cinematic, some in-game interaction with the characters, or even at the very least, a recording of the two characters talking. That way, it would have really felt like we concluded the storyline of this season. Right now, I'm left with a pretty interesting cinematic scene. I'm curious where things are going with Eramis, but I'm left hanging on if Mithrax and Ida were able to mend their relationship. I'm only left with assumptions. I don't want to be left with assumptions. Because it's making me wonder if, well, in the next season, am I going to see anything happen from this? I don't know. And it better not be in fucking in-game lore. I swear to God. If this is concluded in lore, I'm going to be kind of pissed. Did you guys conclude it in lore? Alright. We discovered the ship full of human usurpers hiding in one of the moons. Panel was on a brutal. 556. Rackus reached out and control. Marine Rackus and civics and mass strength. When there's scraps. So much later I realized my mother was. Okay. I just. Mithrax and his mother. The console went dark. The message in Eramis knew there would not be another. Come home, Eramis. Okay, that's alright. Eramis closed her eyes. Okay, this might be interesting. I'll read this. This is after Eramis read the, or listened to the dialogue. Okay. Alright, here we go. The console went dark. The message had ended. Eramis knew there would not be another. Come home, Eramis. Eramis closed her eyes. The words settled into the Kel's thoughts. They were heavy, sharp. She felt herself bleed with them. She had begged for death in the moment that Mithrax's blades were at her throat, and his mercy was a deeper wound than any. It was reopened, now, by the kindness of a child. Eramis remembered her home. Her home was Reese, devastated by the Great Machine. Her home was Atheris, her mate, sleeping in a ship long since departed from the system. Her home was her hatchlings, at her mate's side. Eramis remembered watching them grow and molt, how they had chittered their delight and looked to her with their wide, luminous eyes. She would give her house to see those eyes again. The brightness she had seen in Ido's eyes was wide, blinding terror. Not only of the hive of her. Come home, Eramis. Eramis lived. She lived, and knew what the Elixni had lost. The dream of a new Reese was delicate and beautiful. Eramis had held it in her hands, close to her chest, for so long. She knew, now, that she had smothered it all. Okay, it still works. In all her violence, and all the death that followed her, she had curled her hands into fist. The dream of a new Reese would have died with Ido, if she had been left to the hive and their putrid light. But Ido did not know Reese, and neither did her father. They could have looked beyond the loss. Come home, Eramis. Eramis knew she would never see anything but terror in another's eyes. Eramis knew that the Elixni would find a new home with Ido. Eramis knew there was no place for her in it. Okay. The dream of a new Reese would have died with Ido. If she had been left to the hive in the putrid light. But Ido did not know Reese. Okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. I get it. So, after the conversations with that Eramis and Ido have had, Eramis sees the purity within Ido, the dream of a new Reese in Ido. Because Ido for the most part gets it. She's a little naive. Ido is really naive, but she gets it. And Eramis gets why Ido is so important. Because for the most part, Ido has been she understands what the whirlwind did to the Elixni. She understands the misery that the Elixni went through coming from Reese to this system. And Ido is a bridge between the Awoken, the Elixni themselves, and the humans and the Guardians. Eramis understands that Ido can be a center for everyone to look to, along with Mithrax, and say, hey, if they can do this, if they can get along with everyone, then maybe there is a chance for a new Reese, quote unquote. But so Eramis, that's why Eramis chose to save Ido. Eramis knew that Ido was probably going to die to the hands of the Hive, but Eramis did not want Ido to die. But the problem here excuse me, I was taking another drink. The problem here is that Eramis does not believe that she has a place in that home. So what makes me curious is that since Eramis understands that since Eramis now understands, I should say, this is very interesting. Eramis now understands that the Elixni have a home now with Ido and probably Mithrax too. The funny thing is, Eramis keeps on pointing out Ido for obvious reasons, but it's with Mithrax too. Eramis understands that. But Eramis just wants to keep punishing herself for all that's happened. But what now drives Eramis? Because she has to have a motivation, a reason to keep working for the Witness. Is it just due to fear of what the Witness would do to her if she disobeyed? Or is there some other reason now? Because
I mean, maybe is it just to destroy the light? But if you destroy the light, you're going to disappoint the Elixni, the Underhouse of Light.
So I'm very intrigued by what Eramis's goals are now. What is her motivation? That is what I want to understand.
But I'm still a little bit curious why we never got. I'm looking in the lore. I'm still not seeing a conclusion to the Mithrax Ido thing. That's what I wanted, because it would have really bookended the whole conversation between having that conversation between Ido and Mithrax would have bookended this season very well.
Because this whole season mostly focused on it. But that's my thoughts.
So far, I think this season's been good. I just have little nitpick issues that I feel like could have been definitely improved this season. For example, the whole Mithrax Ido thing. That's really one of my nitpicks that I feel like the season kind of fell flat on. But for the most part, this season's been alright story-wise. I have other issues with this season that don't involve the narrative or the story. I feel like this season kind of fell flat in other areas. But in the narrative, this season has been pretty good, narrative-wise. Just narrative-wise. And like I said, my only critique of the season so far when it comes to the narrative is how it kind of should have touched on other things when concluding the story of the season. But that's my thoughts. That's been Destiny 2 Season of the Plunder. I'm going to hop off here because a thunderstorm just hit and I'm afraid they might cut the power. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for checking out the stream. If you're watching this on the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, helps get my channel out there. Also hit that notification bell so you'll be informed whenever I go live or upload any new content. Now catch you guys